Oh, hey, it is the week after my daughter's surprise party and Canadian Thanksgiving, and I'm pooped. Welcome to my channel. It is Monday, so it's a long weekend here in Canada because it's Canadian Thanksgiving. I threw my daughter a surprise 30th birthday party. I vlogged that. You can check the previous week. And today I have more of a boring week, like not crazy, but I'm exhausted. I actually have to leave tomorrow at the crack of dawn. I'm on a train to Montreal for a meeting and then back that night. So that's going to be exhausting in itself, even though I'm already exhausted. And then the rest of the week is kind of like a normal week of me at home. But I thought I would say, hey, it's Monday. I'm also sitting outside because for Toronto, the weather's really beautiful. So I'm trying to take advantage of the last few days of like beautiful weather. So I hope this week is uneventful because she's tired. She's tired, friends. Also, if you're wondering why my hair is like this, if you go to my previous week's vlog, yeah, I show you how I get volume in my hair. Like I have very fine hair, but I get a lot of volume out of it. And one of the biggest parts is letting it dry. I have a little clip there. I let it dry like this, that the front of my hair gets a lot of volume. And when it's like 95% dry, then I do a quick blow dry. And so it looks really weird and like straggly while it's drying, but it gives it tons of volume. So if you want to see that tutorial also in last week's vlog. So most of you know I am on a health journey. I've been on a health journey for the last 5 years. I've lost over 120 pounds and I am going grocery shopping. So I thought, come with me. Let's see what I buy on a day-to-day basis. I'm going shopping for the week. So it's going to be focused on protein. It's going to be focused on healthy foods and you'll see what I put in my cart. So let's go. I literally said to Brian, you're going to be in the video, so look happy and show me the face you made. We just had a little tiff about who was going to drive. He didn't want to drive and I don't want to drive. So we had a little exchange of words, right, Brian?
Yeah, just a little. Pretty much told me I'm driving, so.
Yeah, I did. Anyways, we're going to stop at Starbucks and my new favorite drink, I did a review of it over on my Instagram, but is anything with a high protein milk. So it helps me hit my protein goals. So I do a cappuccino extra shot, extra hot of the high protein milk. And for those that have been around for a while, you know that I've been on this massive health journey. I've lost over 120 pounds. And so the grocery shop that I do every week is actually critical to my success. So being prepared, having the right things in the fridge. So I thought we're going to go together. You're going to see what I buy. It changes a little bit week to week, but more or less, I'm buying the same stuff every single week. And not to say that we don't eat out, because we eat out at least once a week. I just have my go-to restaurants that I eat out at, usually Greek or Middle Eastern. Like we still have the cage in the back. We still have the dog cage. Anyways, so we're going to go grocery shopping and see what I buy, but know that I also eat out and do like regular stuff. It's not like so scripted and so anal that I'm eating the same thing every single day. That's not how I live. So let's go. All right, we're going grocery shopping and the grocery store of choice today is Real Canadian Superstore because it's the closest one to my house and I'm tight for time. So let's go shop for food. All right, grocery shopping is done. So let me show you everything I got. So I got all these bags. We got bananas. We got eggs. Now, remember, I've lost 120 pounds, more than that now. And this is a typical grocery shop. We got carrots, frozen blueberries, because I'm gonna make high protein muffins. We got low sugar yogurt. This is mostly for my husband. I try to stick to plain yogurt, but this is his favorite. It's the Dannon Too Good. They're actually excellent. Then I got a bunch of meat. We got pork chops, which I love. We got ground pork, which I normally don't get, but it was on crazy deals, so we're gonna do something with it. And then I got extra lean ground beef. I always do extra lean ground beef. So that's bag number 1. We got some cauliflower. We got romaine lettuce, cilantro and jalapeno peppers. I got eggplant. I've just been into eggplant. I know not a lot of people love eggplant, but lately I've been into it. I got sourdough. I usually eat sourdough with my eggs when I do eggs. I got muffin tins because we're making high protein muffins. This is the yogurt that I eat, the Siggy's, 19 grams per 3/4 cup for 110 calories. You really can't go wrong. And I also do my high protein milk, which really helps me hit my protein goals. We got some almond flour to do my high protein muffins. This is my guilty pleasure. This is like kind of high protein cashew cereal. When I'm in a pinch and I don't have time to cook, and I'm not recommending this, but I do cereal, and then I put a gallop of the plain yogurt, and I have like 30 grams of protein, and it's delicious. I got baking powder, I got baking soda, all for my high protein muffins. I got muffin, whatever they're called, baking cups. And the key, again, high protein, is the pressed cottage cheese that doesn't have that bad cottage cheese texture. It has more like feta texture, and I love it. Okay, we got broccoli. We got onions. We got a crazy amount of lemons. I love to use lemon. We got peppers because I'm also doing a high protein fall soup. So a lot of veggies, and that's, I don't normally buy, for example, leeks, but I did because I'm going to put them in the soup. And I got potatoes. I'm going to put a few potatoes to thicken up the soup also. And then last but certainly not least, I got 2 cases of Perrier, which is my go-to thing to drink when I don't want to drink plain water. So that's my grocery haul. Now I want you to notice that 98% of everything is from the perimeter of the grocery store. I don't buy a lot of stuff pre-made in bags and boxes. I like to eat fresh stuff. So this is an average grocery haul. Grocery shopping is done. I'm about to get into a hot shower because it's chilly out there. Fall has hit. And then we're going to record some recipes. So let's go behind the scenes. Take 2. So we've cut up our potato, and now we're going to do the red pepper and the leeks. Take 4. Brian says there was a take 3. I don't think there was. We'll see when we review the videos. Okay. So I thought I would show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes when I'm shooting film content. So Brian is behind the camera. He manages all that. And you can see my kitchen is not very tidy. We make it work. But I'm filming a high protein soup video, which I'm so excited about. It is so good. I've already tested it. But it's super high protein and it feels like fall in a bowl. So really excited to post this. So I'm chopping up the veggies and we're shooting on this camera. So I'm going to show you what that's like. So we're going into, I think, what, take 5? Take 5. All right, let's go. Don't dance? You don't want me to dance? All right. He's so serious, so serious. Okay. Now we're doing our carrots. So obviously we're going to start by peeling our carrots, and please do not use baby carrots. They have chemicals. They don't even taste like real carrots. So buy yourself some good old fashioned big carrots and take the time to peel them, because it makes a world of difference as it relates to the taste of the soup. Hey, I am on my way to a pickleball tournament. So recap so far, I have played 2 different events. Split age with my partner Tony, we won bronze. I played a mixed doubles with someone I don't play with often. We did not do well. We lost all 4, but really nice guy. Had a good time. And now I'm playing with Maureen, my pickleball BFF. I'm going to pick her up some Starbucks and we're headed to the tournament. We're playing women's double 4.0 for anybody who's in the know. We've recently come out of 3.5, so we're at a new level now. So I'm just really hoping we get out of our pool and like we get to the quarterfinals. Like that is my goal. If we get there, I'll be super proud of us. Even if we don't get there, I'll be super proud of us and we're still going to have fun. But that is the goal. So I will keep you posted. All right, it's post-tournament. I was going to come back and talk about the tournament, but I was so focused. Like I was in it to win it with my women's doubles partners. And it was our first time in 4.0. So it was really challenging, but we did really well. Like we played really, really well. And I'm really proud of us. There was some questionable calls on where balls landed in the tournament. And that's hard because based on where you're standing, it may look like a ball is out or it may look like a ball is in. And it's hard in a tournament because you're passionate about it and you want to win. So there was some good learnings there for me. Anyways, we won 1 game out of 4. We didn't make it out of our pool, so we didn't get to quarterfinals, but we played really well and we were really happy with our first 4.0 tournament. So that's my week. I wrapped it up with a pickleball tournament. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see a weekly vlog of what's going on behind the scenes.